right? The UPA gets 72. I predict that if this trend continues, then I see a strong possibility of the NDA figure going close up to 240, 250, unless there are some surprises along the way out here. Let's go to Maharashtra. There are 48 seats at stake in Maharashtra. Let's go quickly to the numbers.
41% for the Sena BJP,
Yeah.
30 for the Congress. After the formation of the Sena BJP alliance and the alliance coming to power in 1995, this is actually the widest the vote share has got in terms of the gap. 41 to 30, 11% gap. And most interestingly, right now
this is a rout.
This is a rout.
This is a Congress NCP rout.
Congress NCP rout. It could get worse as smaller parties that are strong in the Congress stronghold of the sugar belt, like the Swabhimani Shetkari Paksha and the Rashtriya Samaj Paksha, are now getting into the NDA. These are the only parties that have challenged Sharad Pawar on his turf, organizing a rally in Baramati, organizing farmers there. I think with those parties, the NDA is also to put in a tough fight.
The Republican Party has also joined.
Absolutely.
So what we are saying here really is that out of the 45 seats, the way they are spread out between all the players, we put these three parties together, and the NDA tally is a historic 35 out of 48 in Maharashtra. And I think that's the biggest ever tally that the NDA would have ever got in Maharashtra.
In 1996, they had 33. They can surpass that tally now. They can go to a 34 or a 35.
In 2009, the UPA got 25 out of 48. Right. This time, the disastrous fact, and I can't keep repeating this fact. Look at the Congress party number. We look at the Congress and the NCP together, right? The white graph and the white line and the green line, they both go right down to a terrible and a pathetic 13 seats each. 1/3 of the number of seats that the NDA will get. The NCP Shiv Sena alliance is about to be routed in the state of Maharashtra, and if this is the result in Maharashtra, I'm putting two states which were slightly unpredictable, Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. If you've been routed in Andhra Pradesh, if you've been clean bowled in Maharashtra, I think the going is extremely tough for the UP overall. Any reactions here? Any reactions? Where do you see the number go? 153 to the NDA. Where's the number heading? Vinod Mehta, stick your neck out now. Now's the time. Come on.
The NCP gets 5 seats. And Mr. Sharad Pawar, who consistently punches above his waist. I think he has been cut down badly to size, and the NCP is becoming more and more marginal, irrelevant in Maharashtra. And the MNS is not playing its traditional role which it did in previous elections. That means that it's a spoiler.
Well, let me tell you a very interesting statistic about the MNS. One second. We've been asking that question. One second. Gentlemen, can I have your attention on one statistic? We asked traditional voters. I'm now going to pull out the Modi effect graphic from the state of Maharashtra with your permission. We asked traditional voters of the MNS who vote MNS, voters of the MNS, assembly voters of the MNS. Who would you prefer at the national level? And the most interesting statistic comes out of Maharashtra, when 93% of the people who are MNS supporters, when given a choice between Modi and Rahul Gandhi, remember one thing, the comparison is not between Modi and Raj Thackeray. I'm clarifying that, Mr. Thackeray. This is not a comparison between you and Narendra Modi. This is a comparison.
Thank God for that. Thank God for that.
1 second, please. 1 second. The question is, no, I'm just putting this for our viewers. A comparison is between Narendra Modi and Rahul Gandhi. 93% of Raj Thackeray's supporters, who obviously like sort of, individual charismatic leadership, go straight for Mr. Narendra Modi. And what's the inference that we can draw? What's the impact on the MNS? Look very closely at the impact of the MNS this time.
In our earlier polls, it was projected to win 3 seats. After the prediction of Mr. Modi and this wave building up, the Modi effect building up, it's now projected to win just 1 seat. That's the key.
So here's the story, the same story all over again. Let's welcome Rahul Narvekar into the panel and DP Tripathi. DP Tripathi and Rahul Narvekar, welcome. Mr. Tripathi, my commiserations. The Congress NCP is about to be wiped out. Rahul, congratulations. 35 seats, not all to you, 15 to you. But a considerable showing. What would you say to Mr. DP Tripathi of the NCP today? Well, before Mr. Tripathi himself rejects the polls, what would you say to him?
Well, Arnab, at the outset, I would like to thank the electorate in Maharashtra who have once again reassured their confidence in the Sena-BJP alliance. At the same time, I would like to state, that this poll has been quite generous to the Congress and NCP, because let me assure you, both put together will not go in double digits. The kind of ambience, the kind of atmosphere we are seeing in Maharashtra today is unprecedented. You don't only look at the figures in terms of number of seats, but also look at the vote share. And this vote share is constantly increasing in every constituency of Maharashtra. In Maharashtra in 2009, it was the Shiv Sena and the NCP alliance, Shiv Sena and the BJP alliance. Today, our alliance consists of Shiv Sena, BJP, the RPI, Shetkari Sangatna, you've got Raju Shetty's party. So all of us together are fighting this fight against corruption, against misgovernance, against policy paralysis.
Come back to this.
And therefore,
we're going to get Mr. DP Tripathi to respond to you. I'm taking a short break. 1 second. You are already giving a congratulatory speech. Mr. Tripathi, when I come out of the break, I'm going to ask you what happened. Why could the charisma of Sharad Pawar, why did it disappear before the charisma of Mr. Uddhav Thackeray? I'm back in just 2 minutes.